Good morning, dear students. Myself, Mrs. Bhamre ma'am from AC Mission Junior College, Nandurbar. Students, we have started the lesson, The Call of the Soil, Ascent of Rice. And in our last video, that was the third part of our video, in which we started the second part of this lesson, that is the ascent of rice. And in that video, we have learned the writer's effort to get or to search the traditional variety of rice. Actually, in the first year, he had to resort growing the GR4 variety. That was short term, and that was recommended by many agriculture officers of Coast Guard. But in the next year, he had decided to look for a good variety of traditional rice, and he started his search in April 2005. Actually, it was a difficult job for him to search that kind of seed. He visited regularly to the nearby villages, searching for a good traditional variety of rice, but he did not get any result. He decided to give it up, but he gave it one last chance, and he spoke to Baban's father and some other elder people, and they mentioned the name of Kasbai rice. That is traditional long grain rice, and mostly disappeared. Actually, the tales of Kasbai made him more determined to get it. So, he decided that if he managed to get some seed, this would be a great rice to grow. Then he visited the agricultural officer, but that visit was enlightening. That officer had not even heard the name of that rice. Even writer was shocked. Then they went to the Adivasi Mahamandal at Kasa, and there the officer in charge had some knowledge about that rice, and he remembered that Kasbai being sold to him few years ago. That much we have finished in the last part. So, after their visit to Adivasi Mahamandal at Kasa, what did they do? Let's see in this part. So, if you have textbook, students, open your textbook, open the page number 29 and third paragraph on that page. Let's see. So, when I in Dhanivari, Baban and I started looking for Devhanda and found a greying old man wearing a cap sitting outside his house on a charpai. Actually, someone told his name, Devhanda. So they went to Dhanivari village and they started looking for this man named Devhanda. And they found that man. He was greying old man wearing a cap. When they saw him, he was sitting outside in his house on a charpai. Charpai means what? That is wooden cot, old type, ज्याला आपण खाट म्हणतो किंवा बाज म्हणतो. So, he was sitting outside on a charpai. An ex-sarpanch of the village, he had acres of land, a huge house, a large family. Actually, he was an ex-sarpanch of that village. He had acres of land. His house was also huge and the family was also large family. After exchanging the usual pleasantries, we came to the topic of Kasbai. After exchanging the usual pleasantries means what? Some polite and social exchanges. जसं आपण एकमेकांना भेटल्यानंतर खुशाली विचारतो, like that only. Some polite and social exchange, that is called pleasantries. So, after exchanging some usual pleasantries, we came to the topic of Kasbai. The mere mention of Kasbai and Devhanda drifted into the past. When writer mentioned the name of Kasbai and when Devhanda heard that name, he drifted into the past. He became nostalgic. And see what happened. His eyes turned dreamy, and with a tremble in his voice, he told us how the entire village at one time grew only Kasbai. As he became nostalgic, his eyes turned dreamy. Means what? He remembered the old days which were like dream, जे स्वप्नासारखे होते. And with a tremble in his voice, he told us how the entire village at once time grew only Kasbai. When he was saying something about his old memories, about that Kasbai, there was a tremble in his voice. याच्यावरून कळतं आपल्याला की त्याचं मन किती भरून आलंय. So, one time, the whole village used to grow Kasbai. He informed them. He also said, there was a time when people passing our village during lunchtime would be forced to stop and ask for a meal. He remembered those days. That when people passing their village during lunchtime, they would be forced to stop and ask for a meal. म्हणजे एक काळ असा होता की त्या गावावरून जाणारी व्यक्ती, माणसं, they used to stop there, though they didn't have time, and asked for a meal. Why? Because of the alluring aroma of Kasbai. Alluring aroma. Alluring means what? Tempting, attractive. ज्याला आपण टेम्पटिंग म्हणजे असा अरोमा की तो लोकांना अट्रॅक्ट करायचा, तो खाल्ल्याशिवाय त्यांना मन भरल्यासारखं नाही वाटायचं. Aroma of Kasbai. Aroma means what? That is distinctive, or we can say the typically pleasant smell. Such was the smell of Kasbai. Such was the aroma of Kasbai. The entire area would have this heady aroma hanging in the air as all the houses cooked the same rice. Actually, the entire area would have this heady aroma. Entire area means entire village had this heady aroma. Heady means what? Having a strong smell, having we can say exhilarating effect. असा strong effect होता त्या स्मेलचा, अरोमाचा. Hanging in the air as all the houses cooked the same rice. So the whole area, whole village was filled with that aroma of Kasbai. But today, he said, no one grew Kasbai and everyone had shifted to growing the new hybrid varieties. After that, he mentioned the today's situation. त्यानंतर म्हणजे एक काळ असा होता की पूर्ण गावात तो कसबाईचा अरोमा असायचा, सुगंध असायचा, ज्याने मन बहरून जायचं. But today, no one grew kasbai. Writer became very nervous when he heard that no one grew kasbai in that village also, and everyone had shifted to growing the new hybrid varieties. Means all the villagers switched to hybrid variety. So the writer who went to Dhanivari with the hope that he will get the new variety or he will get the seed of this new variety, that is kasbai. And when he heard that no one grew kasbai in this village also, he became nervous. He claimed he had to force himself to eat this rice that was so insipid. Actually, the rice which he ate today, he ate it forcefully. That was so insipid. Insipid means what? Lacking flavor, which is tasteless. Of course, today's rice is very tasteless. That hybrid rice, hybrid variety is really tasteless as compared to the old variety, traditional variety, especially as compared to kasbai. Then what happened? With the advent of irrigation, farmers were tempted to grow a second crop of kasbai. Being a long duration rice was replaced by the shorter duration hybrids so that the harvest could be done earlier. Actually, what had happened with the advent of irrigation? Of course, that was the period when irrigation system was started, and due to the advent of irrigation, म्हणजे त्याच्या प्रचार प्रसारामुळे most of the farmers started using irrigation in their farm. So, because of that, farmers were tempted to grow a second crop. So, what happened? या सिंचनाच्या प्रसारामुळे शेतकरी आकर्षित झाले कशाकडे? दुसरं पीक घेण्याकडे. Actually, kasbai was long duration rice. कसबाई हा राईस कसा होता की लॉंग ड्युरेशन राईस होता, म्हणजे तो राईस टाकला की खूप काळ लागायचा तो येण्यासाठी. दॅट वॉज रिप्लेस्ड बाय द शॉर्टर ड्युरेशन हायब्रिड्स सो दॅट द हार्वेस्ट कुड बी डन अर्लायर. ॲक्च्युली सिच्युएशन कशी झाली की कसबाई हा राईस घेण्यासाठी खूप काळ लागायचा. सो द फार्मर्स टर्न टू हायब्रिड्स फॉर व्हॉट? So that they could done harvesting earlier. हायब्रिड जे आहेत ते शॉर्ट पिरियड राईस आहेत, शॉर्ट टर्म राईस आहेत. त्याचं पीक येण्यासाठी खूप काळ लागत नाही आणि हार्वेस्टिंग लवकर होतं. आणि मग तो उरलेला जो काळ आहे त्या काळात ते दुसरं पीक घेऊ शकतात. दिस एन्श्युअर्ड दॅट द फार्मर्स कुड टेक अप अ सेकंड क्रॉप. That's why most of the farmers turn to the hybrid variety of rice instead of kasbai, that was long duration rice. I asked why he had shifted. He was so unhappy with the hybrids. So, writer came to know that the old man Devhanda was unhappy with this hybrid variety. So he asked him why he had shifted to the hybrids if he was unhappy with that rice. No one forced him to, did they? He asked him. Did people force you to grow the hybrids? See the reply of that man, old man. He smiled and replied that their fields did not have fences And once the harvest was over, the cattle were released into the fields. If my field alone has kasbai, it will be a treat for the cattle, he explained. See what was the reply of Devhanda. He mentioned that their fields did not have fences. Of course, इंडियाच्या fields जे आहेत त्यांना फेन्सेस नसतातच जवळपास. And once the harvest was over, the cattle were released. Means what? की हार्वेस्टिंग झालं कुठल्याही क्रॉपचं. The cattle were released into the field. मग जर आजूबाजूचे सर्व शेतकरी शॉर्ट टर्म राईस घेत असतील, फॉर एक्झाम्पल हायब्रिड व्हरायटी ऑफ राईस, आणि शॉर्ट टर्म मध्ये ते राईस काढत असतील, आणि इथे देवहंडाच्या शेतामध्ये जर कसबाई असेल, त्याचं हार्वेस्टिंग तिथे झालेलं नसेल, तर ऑफकोर्स हिज फील्ड अलोन विल बी अ ट्रीट फॉर कॅटल. ऑफकोर्स ते सगळे कॅटल्स, ती गुरं जी शेतांमध्ये सोडली जातात हार्वेस्टिंग नंतर, ती देवहंडाच्या शेतामध्ये येऊन निश्चितच त्याच्या क्रॉपचं काय करणार होते? नुकसान करणार होते. ही एक्सप्लेन. सो दॅट इज द रिझन वाय ही टर्न टू हायब्रिड्स. लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट पॅसेज. Sometimes we have to fall in line with the community, he lamented. काय म्हणतो बघा तो, की जे समाजाच्या रूढी आहे त्या रूढीप्रमाणे कधी कधी आपल्यालाही जुळवून घ्यावं लागतं. वी हॅव टू फॉलो द रूल्स ऑफ कम्युनिटी. वी हॅव टू फॉल इन द लाईन विथ द कम्युनिटी. ही लॅमेंटेड मीन्स वॉट? ही एक्सप्रेस द सॅडनेस and grief about his decision. See, hybrids need more water, fertilizers and pesticides. Of course, this hybrid variety of rice or whether of any other crop that need more water, more fertilizers, more pesticides. He said that yields were good initially but of late had reduced a lot. See, he mentioned that initially the yields were good. पीक खूप छान यायचं सुरुवातीला, but of late had reduced a lot. त्याची क्वांटिटी सुद्धा नंतर कशी झाली? कमी झाली. Besides, he said that each year they had to increase the quantity of urea and pesticides they used. He mentioned that they had to increase the quantity of urea and the pesticides which they use for hybrids. Actually, it was as if the newer hybrids had an insatiable appetite for chemicals. हा त्यांचा प्रत्येक वर्षाचा अनुभव. This is the experience of every year. So, they had to increase the quantity of pesticides and fertilizers and urea. Actually, he thought that as if the newer hybrids had an insatiable appetite. Insatiable means what? That is impossible to satisfy for chemicals. जेणेकरून जे नवीन हायब्रिड्स आहेत त्यांचं पोट भरत नाही या केमिकल्स शिवाय, आणि खूप सारं केमिकल त्यांना लागतं. He told us that even when there were flash floods in the 60s, Kasbai had stood its ground. See how strong was the Kasbai. When there was a flash flood in 60s, he remembered that period, that incident. When there was a flash flood in 60s, Kasbai had stood its ground. You can remember, students, today if there will be a flash flood, जर आज कुठेही फ्लॅश फ्लड असेल कुठल्याही एरियामध्ये, Not a single crop can stand on its ground. एकही क्रॉप उभं राहू शकत नाही इन फ्लॅश फ्लड. ही तुम्हाला आजची माहिती असलेली सिच्युएशन आहे. बट सी अबाउट कसबाई. He fondly remembered how the rice was still standing when they all returned to the village after the floods had receded. Means the flood was so strong that they had to leave their village. But the rice was standing on its ground. When they came back to their village, when they returned to their village, the rice was as it is on the ground. Such was the strength of the rice. But look what we have done, he wrote. See, you can imagine the strength of कसबाई. याच्यावरून तुम्ही इमॅजिन करू शकतात विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो की हा राईस किती स्ट्रॉंग असेल. बट लुक व्हॉट वी हॅव डन. आज आपण काय केलं, करून ठेवलंय असं हळहळत देवहंडा म्हणतायत. लेट्स सी. As he went on, reminiscing about the rice, we gently guided him back to the reason for our visit, the Kasbai says. So, when that old man went on reminiscing about the rice, reminiscing means what? Remembering something. Means he was remembering the past memories about the rice. At the same time, writer and his friend guided him back to the reason for their visit to him. And what was the reason? The Kasbai seeds. Actually, he was sure that there was not a single villager in his area who would have the seeds of Kasbai. Of course, at the beginning he had mentioned that in his village no one grow the Kasbai. He was sure there was not a single villager, not a single man in his area who would have the seed of Kasbai. According to him, the only people who still grew it were the Adivasis in a hamlet at the foothills of mountains in the next village, Asarvari. But he gave them the most valuable information about the seed. He told them the only people who still grew this variety of rice were the Adivasis who live at the foothills of mountains in the next village, Asarvari. म्हणजे धनवरीच्या पुढे जे विलेज आहे आसरवरी, त्या आसरवरी विलेजच्या त्या माउंटेन्सच्या पायथ्याशी राहणारी जी लोक आहेत, आदिवासी पीपल, दे ग्रीव this rice even today. So there was some kind of hope in writer's mind, and he was eager to visit that village. So we bid farewell to Devhanda, who lovingly blessed us and said, Mahalakshmi, the local goddess, will give you the seeds of Kasbai. So what happened? When they heard about the seed of Kasbai in Asarvari village, they bid farewell to Devhanda, who blessed them, and he told them that Mahalakshmi, the local goddess, will give you the seeds of Kasbai. These lines shows the old man's love for Kasbai. not only for Kasbai, but for the old tradition, for the old crop. So, student, in this video, we have learned that how hardly writer search for the seeds of Kasbai. His search is still continue. अजूनही त्याचा शोध सुरू आहे. But he is getting the clue slowly and slowly. So, his visit to Dhanwari village was really fruitful as he got the information about the Kasbai seed in Asarwari village. So, in our next video, we will learn about his visit to this village in search of Kasbai seed. Till then, stay home, stay safe.